Welcome back, guys. I'm not even going to lie. If you signed Showtime Visionary past Kimmich, you genuinely made the right choice. Because the more I look at this card, the more I realize Konami quietly released one of the most complete defensive midfielders in eFootball. And honestly, I think some players are sleeping on him because he's not flashy. He's not a striker with blitz curler or a winger with momentum dribbling. But cards like this are the reason top players dominate matches consistently. Because Kimmich is the type of DMF that controls everything without people even noticing immediately. First, let's talk about the passing, because this is obviously the biggest reason people wanted him. 94 low pass and 95 lofted pass is absolutely ridiculous for a DMF. Those are elite midfielder numbers. And honestly, passing matters so much more than people think in the current meta, because everybody presses aggressively now. If your midfielder cannot distribute the ball quickly and accurately under pressure, your entire attack becomes slower. But Kimmich completely solves that problem. This guy can ping passes everywhere. Short passes, long passes, switches, through balls, everything feels clean with him. Then Konami gave him Visionary Pass 2. And honestly, that skill is still one of the best midfield skills in eFootball, because it improves the quality of attacking runs and passes around the player. That means Kimmich is not just passing accurately, he's actively helping your attack become more dangerous. Then let's talk about the defensive side too, because this is where Kimmich becomes even more impressive. 92 defensive awareness, 93 defensive engagement, and 92 tackling is elite for a DMF. This guy is not just some deep playmaker that disappears defensively. He actually wins the ball consistently. And honestly, awareness is probably the most important defensive stat in eFootball because it controls positioning and reactions. Players with high awareness naturally intercept passes better and position themselves correctly without needing constant manual movement. Then the aggression too. 92 aggression means he pressures opponents properly instead of standing around passively. Some midfielders have decent tackling but feel lazy defensively. Kimmich does not look like that at all. He looks active everywhere. Then we need to talk about the stamina, because 94 stamina on a DMF is huge. Midfielders run constantly during matches, so high stamina matters a lot. Kimmich is basically going to stay active for the entire game without feeling exhausted late in matches. Then the pace honestly surprised me too. 89 speed on a DMF is very good. Midfielders that feel too slow get bypassed easily during counters, but Kimmich has enough pace to recover properly while still maintaining defensive structure. Then there's the kicking power too. 90 kicking power means he can actually shoot properly from distance when needed. Combined with 83 curl, his long shots are probably going to feel very solid in-game. Now let's talk about the overall feel of this card, because honestly, this is what makes him special. Kimmich feels complete. Usually midfielders specialize heavily in one area. Some are amazing defensively but poor on the ball. Others are incredible passers but weak physically and defensively. But Kimmich honestly does everything well. Maybe he doesn't have insane dribbling stats, but 80 ball control and 83 tight possession is still more than enough for a DMF. He's not going to feel clumsy under pressure. Then physically, 81 physical contact is solid too. He's not some weak midfielder that gets bullied instantly. So honestly, this card fits almost every system. Possession game, quick counter, long ball counter. Kimmich can genuinely work everywhere because of how balanced he is. So now the biggest question, did you make the right choice by signing Showtime Visionary past Kimmich? Honestly, yes, because this card gives you elite passing, elite defending, amazing stamina, and enough pace to survive the current meta comfortably. He may not be flashy like some attackers, but cards like this quietly win matches for you consistently. And honestly, the more broken attackers Konami releases, the more valuable balanced midfielders like Kimmich become.